Good morning. I'm in the studio a bit early today. My appointment's at 2:30. It is currently only 11:44. We're going to be doing a hard gel removal on myself and maybe a new set. These have got to go. For like a soft square. I'm not doing short square. I just cut them down even more and now they're back to like this mismatched shape just simply because I couldn't bother. And now we're using American Creator Base Gel Mild and I'm going to be using the Framework Gel. Maybe let's do Promote today. Here's the color, the pink. It's really, really cute. Today I'm going to be trying the water droplet nails that I've seen everywhere. You've probably seen it a little bit somewhere. I'm using cat eye, poking gel, and then we're going to trial and error it together. The cat eye gel I'm going to be using is from the nail. This is the shade FG199. It's a really pretty blue shade and it has like a little bit of green. My brush is all messed up, but it's okay, it's okay. I already have my hard gel applied, which is, she's super cute. I'm gonna go in with my cat eye. I'll probably do like 2 layers, 1 layer of activation and then 1 layer of the cat eye. So don't mind this really sloppy technique right now. I'm just getting the tint from the first layer of cat eye. Gonna grab my magnet and just kind of demagnetize. I'm just trying to get that blue jelly base, and obviously I can go in with the blue jelly base to achieve this, but I kind of want the colors to be the same. That's why I'm using the cat eye shade for it. Then I'm gonna flash cure and then move on to the next finger real quick. So this is just the first layer, so I'm just trying to go thin, get all the sides and whatnot. My brush is literally doing this, like, what is that? What is that? Go in, deactivate the particles. It is a really pretty shaded cat eye, I will say that. So this is the first layer, and now we're gonna do a second layer of cat eye. And this time we're actually gonna activate it instead of removing the magnetic look to it. I'm gonna go ahead and activate it. Like that looks cool. I don't know if you can really see that well. And after it's fully cured, I'm going to take a lint-free wipe and wipe off the inhibition layer with alcohol. And in this case, this is just isopropyl alcohol with acetone mixed in it. I'm just going to wipe off the inhibition layer. And then for our poking gel product, we're going to be using Born Pretty's base gel. I'm basically just going to apply a thin layer on all my fingers, just as normal. You can barely even tell, but it's shinier, so that means that there's something on the product because I wiped off the inhibition layer of the previous gel, if that makes sense, right? I'm just applying it normal. I'm going to be using Cocoist Ultra Glossy Non-Wipe Top Coat as our raindrop effect thing. I'm just going to apply it like normal. Okay, things are happening. I'm applying it like normal, and it's like slowly peeling. I'm just gonna start poking at it. Because I heard if you poke at it, it like kind of does the effect better. Of course it's blurry, but you can kind of see like there's like some separation happening. So it's like that kind of. Editing Stephanie here. I forgot to mention that I'm gonna insert the YouTube shorts / TikTok that I made for this tutorial. If you're a texture girly and you love cat eye, these are the perfect nails for you. I'm starting off with a hard gel overlay, and now I like to add 2 coats of cat eye. The first layer I like to demagnetize everything so it's just a jelly base. Then I flash cure and then fully cure under the lamp for 60 seconds. And now to make the nails really pop, I like to do the second layer of cat eye. I'm using my little orb wand, and I like to make my cat eye in a circular shape. And once I'm happy with it, I like to go ahead and flash cure and then fully cure. Just doing a few more fingers again. Once everything's fully cured for 60 seconds under the nail lamp, I like to go in with my isopropyl alcohol and lint-free wipe and just wipe off the inhibition layer. We're using Born Pretty's Poking Base Gel, and I just apply a nice even layer to all my nails, and then fully cure for 60 seconds. This is the top coat I'm using. You can use any top coat as long as it's non-wipe. So normally you'll wipe off one side of the brush to get that nice bead for when you do your regular top coat applications, but this isn't a regular application. This is in real time, and I'm just gonna go super slow as long as I'm fully covering the entire nail. I decided to do top coat one finger at a time so I could see what design I would like, and then I would flash cure, fully cure, etc. This is a little bit sped up, but this is what it would look like once the top coat is applied and the separation begins. As you can see, this process is pretty cool, and my nails are super crusty. If you like the design, you can just flash cure and move on to the next finger. Just to show you again, you know how normally you dip it in, you just do one side wipe and it's kind of thick still. Wipe it off the sides like I'm doing until it's pretty much you can see all the bristles or most of the bristles. This is not sped up, and I'm not really rushing my application. I'm basically just applying top coat like normal, and it just is a separating, but honestly it still cures the same, so it's fine. Try to get all the sides and even just wipe it to the edge as well. And as you can see, it's already starting pretty quickly. I don't really know the science behind this, but I just think it's really awesome how nails can do this kind of stuff, and there's always new products coming out, and it's pretty amazing what like people think of. I didn't like how my blobs were turning out, so I just wiped off all the extra top coat on the brush and I just started poking at it like a poking gel. But I think it's because my top coat layer was too thick so that it was pooling together, so now I'm just trying to go back in to break it apart. And once again, flash cure and fully cure. You don't need a top coat after this because you already top coated, but this is how they turned out. This is really, really pretty looking. What do you guys think? Would you want a set like this? Because these are super beautiful and they're super textured. Let me know if you guys like this tutorial, and let me know if you want to see any other tutorials with poking gel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! So the tip is, instead of using the top coat, like you swipe on one side and you know how there's like that little like pool of top coat, you're gonna want to wipe that off as well. You're going to get it almost dry for your top coat. Like you're like, what? But yeah, you're just gonna want to wipe almost all of it off to the point where it feels like you don't have enough, and then you're just gonna put that on there, wiping off the bottle to the point where you can see most of the bristles, and you're just gonna apply a thin even coat to the full nail still, like as you're applying top coat very normally. It's just there's just way less product, okay? And then you're just gonna let it do its own thing. It's just gonna start like pooling away, and just let it do its own thing for a little bit. It's pretty cool because not every nail is gonna look the same, and that's totally fine because that's kind of what I want anyway. So cool. Always remember to fully cure after flash curing, and these will be the results in 3, 2, 1. I love the textures of these. These are gonna be so fun. Just finish filing that real quick. You can check out the full results on my Instagram, TikTok, or even my YouTube shorts. Thanks for watching.